the Antonio, a lot of that.
Oh, Gadget oversteps here, looking for the play on the satchel charge. He will still have it. He tries to get away, but he goes the wrong way. Clears out the way. First blood to Bushy. Into. He will get the mid prio. The eye available for Pride Stalker here. Click stepping forward. There's the hook. Only lands onto Sartorius. Splash away. Camilius going in as well. Pride Stalker just looking for the Herald himself. Camilius almost low. Step Bossy going in. Gets the slicing mouse from onto the backline. Gadget trying to get away. Satchel charge will keep him at arm's length. Seaboy's killed off Camilius. Sartorius on the back with the haymaker, but he gets hooked. Riptail taken out. Pride Stalker still there. Sartorius is killed off Bushy. Sebex trying to trade onto him. Doesn't have the unleashed power. Sartorius just looking to get to that plant, but can't quite get there. Pride Stalker did get the Riptail himself. Flash. Seaboy doesn't have his either. Spectral Maw coming out. There's the stun lock. And that's a big kill. Shut down going over to Sebex. MOUZ immediately didn't respect the fact that MOUZ could come down the river. And it is just an overextension from Seaboy.
Well, it's going to mean that MOUZ can take that first tower now. Sebex, and she's looking for something here.
Whoa!
What a champ. What a champ. That Poke and Camilius kind of made their engage option a bit limited now. MOUZ about to back away. Engage coming in.
Here goes Camilius in with a charm, but a great scat of the week will stop MOUZ in their tracks. Sartorius going in. Bushy's still alive on the backline. Flashes away from the face breaker. And Sartorius, even with a haymaker, will only be able to take out one. However, Zembossi died as well. And now it's 3 against 3 in the fight for the Dragon. Machko stepping in. Bushy going there. Seaboy there as well. Sebex has the TP. And Seaboy just jumps into his death. It's the second time in as many minutes we've seen Seaboy make a mistake. Answer Shekelad actually pushing forward here, but the charm comes out and Sebex is not there. Mega Inferno coming out as well. Heartbreaker used by Seaboy, but he is down, almost down, and Click has already fallen. Pride Stalker going in when becomes lightning. A little bit short. Here's Sten Boss on the back line, but the slicing Maelstrom doesn't really get too much damage down. Bushy though now opening up with the big guns on a killing spree. Gets 2. It's a double for him.
They are really in a difficult spot because it feels like they just haven't been able to approach the Dragon in any of these fights, and that isn't necessarily going to go better. So what's the alternative?
Didn't slicing Maelstrom. He didn't use the slicing Maelstrom in time. Oh, they go for Bushy straight away. There's the charm. There's the knockup. Mega Inferno coming out. Bushy able to escape with the Gale Force, and now that Jinx has to do all the work in this fight. Seaboy on the backline, a good scout of the week as well, but Pride Stalker Crescent Guard GA.
Critical Infernal Soul fight.
Flash in. Bushy the target. There's the lantern, but he can't get there in time. Click put it down. Bushy was unable to click it, and now MOUZ, having killed off the only really fed member on Machko, turn their eyes straight towards the Baron. Sebex would have to do something massive here to turn this around, but MOUZ have total vision control. They will start up the Baron. Sten Boss on his way. Flash slicing Maelstrom a possibility. 8,000 HP on the Baron. 7-6 now. Seaboy stepping in. Camilius hooked up. They're looking for the stun. They're looking for the CC chain onto this Rakan. Sten Boss on the flank position. Has the flash. Has the slicing Maelstrom. But it's already gone. Pride Stalker jumping in. Sten Boss unable to save his mid laner as Sebex is chased away. Wind becomes lightning. Will find its mark. And Machko lose the Baron. Lost their AD carry. Lost their mid laner. And perhaps have lost any hope of making it to quarterfinals.
Yeah, again, they lose this route. There is no other way to spin it. And it's now Baron in the hands of MOUZ. 1.5 minutes until that Infernal Soul potentially on the cards. Things are not looking promising for the side of Machko. I'm going to go into the replay, and essentially it's really difficult to approach, right? Because Camilius is there, they're like, we have to try and deal with them first, but because Sten Boss and Sebex are split, as they should be, you don't want to be grouped up against this comp, but they don't have the damage to deal with the Ricard. And then Pride Stalker, I mean, he just jumps on Sebex, and there's nothing he can do. There's no counterplay. He presses R, takes like half of his HP, and that's about it. And now they're going to take that top lane inhibitor. I think a reset's going to come out here, and they're going to go for that Infernal Soul. Machko, they need a miracle team fight. There's no other way you can sort of say it.
Got to find something truly special to get back on into this game. Of course, Bushy is strong. Like 4-item AD carry, 4-item Jinx can shred through a team. The problem is, how do you ever approach this team? You've got a Ziggs, a Victor, total vision control, total zone control. Machko might just look to TP in and gain vision control first, as Mousesports will actually have to step into darkness. But with that inhibitor down, MOUZ can just wait this one out a little bit. Get mid prior with your Baron buff, push it in, and then say, well, you have to answer the super minions that are going into top lane. Sten Boss is looking for a flank position. MOUZ might not even look for the fight. They're like, okay, you can set up around the Infernal as much as you want. We have a wave, well, a couple of minions, and we can just look for your inhibitor tower. Sartorius can tank it up. Gadget has the satchel charge. You can see the backs coming out from Machko. Like, whoa, we did not expect this to happen. Infernal now a possibility, but can MOUZ just push this in? They got a wave. They got a super minion up in the top lane coming in a second. Sebex flashed in. Unleashed power does not do enough damage to check out like this. Mega Inferno bomb as well. And Machko have just been pulled all around the map. Bushy, the last man standing, defending the base, and he does have the damage. Now, can he put it down? Gadget and Shekolad have to be his targets. No flash on the Victor, but that's the second tower down. And that's the Nexus focused out. Gadget flashes in the Nexus.